spider caught a pine tree down, fell through the ground like Alice. Oh, what a sound! This must be a nest. I got rocks and sticks against my chest. I'm Alice. Dear Queen of Hearts, I'ma grow you white roses so you can learn to be kind. Tell King of Hearts to arm all his forces so you can learn to be kind. Oh, what a start! Inside out and upside down. No stress, I'ma clean up this mess like Alice. First hand me scissors, then bring out the heavy artillery. Oh, justice is my middle name. I'm Alice. Of hearts, I'ma grow you white roses so you can learn to be kind. Tell King of Hearts to arm all his forces so you can learn to be kind. I'ma grow you white roses so you can learn to be kind.
Where's the lasagna? Huh? Nothing here. Hey, Garçon. Garçon. Can I get some is anybody here? Hey. Oh, my lasagna's here. My lasagna. Oh, thank you. Oh, wine. Oh, wow. Oh, it's lunch, but hey. I'm so excited, lasagna. I love lasagna. Oh, wow, look at it. Oh, got it. It's so pretty. It smells good. Oh, it smells really good. A little taste there. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, God, I'm going to get in there. Lasagna! 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 I love lasagna! Lasagna! Oh, my God, lasagna! Carb overload. God, oh my God. Oh, lasagna.
Welcome to Lunch Therapy. I'm your host, Joel Marshall. For those of you who have never been here before, this is a show about food. No, it's not a show about food, but today it is. Today we've got a chef on the show. Chef Cliff Fell. He's a chef to the stars here in Hollywood, and we're gonna see. I don't know anything about food. I mean, I eat it. I wear it sometimes. I enjoy it, but I can't. I mean, I could fry an egg. I can make some spaghetti, and that's maybe some toast. I'm the kind of guy that spends all day in the supermarket looking for the toast. That's the kind of person I am. But Boney loves it, as you can tell. He was eating this lasagna. That was really fun to watch. Boney is, if you don't know, Boney is my assistant here in the studio. He's the one who does all the technical stuff that goes on. And
we're having some technical difficulties right now. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's him. I don't know. What was that? What? Apparently we're having technical difficulties. Do they sell toast? I cannot find it. I've spent hours looking for the toast in the supermarket, and I don't know where it is. I don't know where they keep it. Maybe somebody could tell us. Anyway, we've got Cliff on the show today. I also wanted to say next Friday, we're going to have Greg Dean on the show, who is a comedy guru. Taught some people like Sally Mullins and thousands of other comedians. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but I don't think I am, actually. So we're going to have him on the show. Maybe he can, give us try and get him to give us kind of a workshop on stand-up comedy, how we can make our comedy better. But let's get into this show. Today, it's Interview Friday with Cliff Fell. All right, so I just wanted to mention that this background is from Guignol, one of our longtime hummingbirds, and Guignol has a Twitter account, Cult of the Hummingbird, and it's just blowing up. And I highly recommend that you go there and you follow it, because it's got all kinds of great hummingbird pictures, videos, and then also just great affirmations. So, Happy Commando Friday. Hopefully I'm going to see Jose tonight at the Comedy Store. I believe he is coming. Looking forward to that. But now we're going to breathe. So, in through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. On this show, we say hoy as much as possible instead of hi, because hi is sort of mundane, but hoy is a special kind of greeting. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. This video was taken in, I believe, either Paulsbo, Washington, or Bainbridge Island, Washington. Yeah, I'm going to ask Cliff that, if people make jokes about his name a lot, because it does seem susceptible to that. If Cliff Fell is someone picking him up, I'm going to pick him up. In fact, he has just arrived in the green room, and he is now getting the briefing on how this show is going to go. In through the nose, out through the toes. And of course, none of us know how it's going to go. That's one of the things about lunch therapy. Let it go. Good afternoon. What's the Twitter account again? It is Cult of the Hummingbird. Cult of the Hummingbird. Twitter. Guignel can, if I'm saying it wrong, maybe Guignel can help us out. And so now I'm going to get into the show here. Just have to do a couple of things. Let's see, Cliff's not back there with Boney. Yeah, Cliff's with Boney. But Boney's, apparently having some kind of technical difficulties, so I don't know. Are you going to get this thing going? Because, oh, look at that. It's Bloss. Oh, yeah, Bloss is back there too. All right, let me see if I can get us on the screen here. Bloss is talking to Cliff right now. So here we go. I'm going to do a little bit more therapy here. Right now, I'm out in the clouds, just floating. Boney is having issues with his bowels. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. I don't know. Bloss is there, Boney is there, and then Cliff is there. So they're having some kind of a weird meeting. There must be something wrong. Anyway, we're breathing, and that's helpful. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. I get high on my own supply, so I don't hit the bong all the time, but whatever works for people. Whatever works. For Boney, I'd say it doesn't work because he needs maybe to lay off the bong, I think. Found the Twitter account. Good. Please follow. You're going to love it. I have some healing vibrations here for you. This is the crown chakra. There's Bloss. I don't know what he's doing. Hey, how's it going?
Shalom.
Shalom. We were talking about the crown chakra on Tuesday, which is, still don't know what it is. It's like above your head.
I got lucky. I carried on my my crown chakra focus the rest of that.
Yeah, you did.
And it worked for me.
It did.
Really opened up. Yeah, it did. It opened up a lot of things that were running through my crown.
Yeah. You got some things running through
My
your
light
crown.
is bright in here. Is it too bright? Go like that. Is that better?
No,
No.
that's not better. All right, so get in there in the green room and see if you can figure out what's going on. I'm going to continue on here. And what I have to show you right now is I have a musician that I'm going to bring on, Adrian Portia, and he is a handpan player, and I've been trying to get this on the show because it's just beautiful. But first we're going to look at Mocha, Jeff Lohman's dog, which it's a force of nature, Mocha is. Mocha is a dog that they've had in Thailand for a while. Very friendly dog. Let's see if we can get back. There's some weirdness going on. Just letting y'all know there's some weirdness going on. Because Boney, I think, I don't know. I think he's, I don't know, got some kind of problem. So here's Mocha with a gentleman, and the premise of this is that Mocha has more fun than we do. He can have fun with just like a beanbag chair, and it's like the greatest thing in the world. And I think sometimes these animals, they're better at it than we are. That's what I think. And then we're going to get to Adrian Portia here in a second. And here we go. I'm having to kind of run the show because Boney seems to have fallen asleep now.
It's okay. I'll get him up.
I think we're going to have like an intervention or something.
Have him sit down and pay attention. Ooh, musical therapy. This is new.
Musical therapy.
Yeah, it's new. I like it.
Okay, so here's Adrian Portia. It's called Asa-chan. That's I think the handpan that he's playing. For those of you that watch the show a lot, I'm really into these handpans. The hang drum. This is a special one. A lot of times these are good with headphones, as stated at the beginning of this video. Let's see what people are saying here. I think it was the lasagna. I think that's what it is. He ate all that lasagna and then he just collapsed. Nasir is here. Welcome, Nasir. Great. Likes this. Jeff Loman's dog is the name of my improv group. It is a good one. It might be confusing. Hey, Howie. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday from Richard Gaddis. Anyway, Adrian Portia is one of the premier hang drum players or handpan players that's out there. Also has a lot of an assortment of different handpans that are available. So check out his YouTube channel. I got to get my hands on one of those things too. My hands on a handpan. Lena B is here. Good to see you.
Nope. You're not the handpan guy.
I'm not the handpan guy. Yeah, she's the tongue drum person.
I stand corrected.
Are we ready now? Is Cliff
Does that
ready?
say orgy? What's the fuck saying? What does that say?
What does what say?
Agoy?
Agoy. I don't know what it means. You know, that's the thing about this show is people
I think we're ready.
can say whatever they want. Sometimes I don't understand what they're saying. Let's get into this thing. It's Interview Friday with Cliff. I'm giving Cliff a little warning here. I'm going to bring him on in a second. Lalita! Too much lasagna! This is the first time that she has appeared in the chat room. Very nice to see you. Boney ate it too fast. I think that's what happened. If you eat things too fast, you go right to sleep. Yeah, we need some more Just Jay handpan. Just Jay is working on it. She got her tongue drum. Just Jay, for those of you that don't know, is a comedian, but also she got a tongue drum. And it's not a drum that you play with your tongue. It's a special drum like the one behind me, but you play it with little, I don't know what you call those, tom-toms. Anyway, she just got it tuned. She got it tuned. Apparently they tune it with magnets. Lalita is here! Yeah, it's a very special day. I'm very excited about that. Just to see her commenting. All right, let's get into this thing. It's Interview Friday. Let's get this interview going. Okay, this is the part where I usually introduce my guest, but I don't know that much about Cliff, so we're going to find out about him. This is Bloss has brought him on, and he is apparently a Hollywood chef to the stars. And I know nothing about food, as I have stated. So let's get into this thing called Interview Friday.
Interview Friday. With Chef Cliff. Interview live.
Yes. Welcome to Lunch
Hello.
Therapy, Cliff. It's good to see you.
Pleasure to be here.
All right. So I know we have never met. This is the first time we've met. So
That
this
is
is a bit of a exploration here into the psyche. You realize this is therapy. This is unlicensed therapy.
Yes.
So we're going to get, into your skull, find out how it works. Can you tell me, the first question that I have is like, why do you think you need therapy?
Everyone needs a safe place to talk about something, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you, where are you from? Are you from California or are you from, where are you from?
I'm from the armpit of the South, which is Yuma, Arizona.
Yuma, Arizona.
Yeah, it's right on the border of Mexico there.
They have a lot of therapeutic massages and things there. Is that right?
I don't know. I mean, this is the first time I've been exposed to hand pants.
Really? You've never heard of them before?
Yeah. No. I was just looking at it on Amazon.
Really? The pandemic. And I've probably heard them before, but I didn't, know what it was. But actually they came about in the early 2000s. So it's like a brand new thing.
Oh, I thought it was like a Caribbean thing.
Well, it was based on the steel drum.
Yeah.
So the person who invented them made something called the hang drum, which basically he was making steel drums. And then he had a jazz performer come over to his house and he said, it'd be really nice if you took the two steel drums and put them together and made something that I could carry in my lap. And so he took the two heads of the steel drums and put them together. So it's very insightful of you. And then they started playing and it sounded great. So then they went from there, evolving this instrument into this, what it is today.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. So, okay. So how did you get into being a chef? Was it an early on thing? Have you always loved food?
Yeah, way back to my McDonald's days.
Yeah.
14, 15 years old, flipping burgers at McDonald's, I guess.
You worked at McDonald's?
Oh, yeah, dude. That's
Wow.
where I got my start. Yeah.
That's cool. Did you...
100 years ago.
You would think that might put you off from...
Yeah, I
the-
know. I
the
don't
food
know
service
what
industry.
I was thinking. I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess.
And did you start in Yuma or when did you move to California?
2002.
Really?
Yeah, I made it out to the. I got a job at a winery in Carmel. It's like 5 hours north of here, like Monterey area.
Yeah, it's great. Beautiful.
That place really really turned me on to cooking.
And what made you go out there? Was it because of the job?
Oh, a girl. I got suckered in.
It's always that.
Girl.
It's always a girl.
Girl,
right?
yep. Moved
Yeah.
out there for a girl. It didn't work out, but the winery was really nice.
Do you surf or anything like that?
No, not at all. But I've always been told like, "Oh, you're the Tony Hawk of catering, dude. You look like Tony Hawk."
Yeah,
No.
you seem like that. You seem like you'd be a surfer
no.
or a snowboarder or something. What do you do for
Yeah.
fun?
Yeah, I shoot a lot of hoops, man. I play basketball.
Really?
Starting to creep up there in age, and injury just takes a lot longer to heal than it used to.
That's what I find. It's hard on the knees now. Do you think?
It is, man.
It gets really hard on the knees because all
And,
that
like,
starting
6
and
months
stopping.
ago-
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled a groin like 6 months ago on a cruise ship playing like non-competitive 3-on-3 basketball, and I've been sidelined ever since.
Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that feeling. So, what about, do you have your own catering business or Bloss tells me you're the chef to the stars.
Yeah, I started my catering company about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And I just saw what the rest of the competition was doing, and I just thought, I want to do it my own way. So, it's always tough at first, but we're getting momentum. Things are great, man.
Is it more difficult to make food for movie stars? Like, are they very, very picky?
Usually, if they're real picky, they have their own personal chef,
Yeah.
So they're paying some guy 15 hours a day to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner for one guy. That's it.
And have you ever done that?
I take care of the whole cast and crew.
So you were on the set of Everything Everywhere All at Once, right?
Yeah, I did that. That was like the third. I think that was like the third job my company ever catered. That movie.
I love that movie. That was such an interesting movie. What was it like on that set? Because it was such a unique film.
Yeah, no, that's that. It turned out really good. It took forever. I mean, that we finished filming that right before the pandemic hit, and I feel like it just came out in theaters. I don't know, 5 months ago, 6 months ago.
It's like the best. It's my favorite film of the year, I think.
Yeah, no, it came out really good. It was a really well done film, man. And the whole thing took place in some warehouse in Santa Clarita. It was like pretty much just a giant vacant building, office building. They did it in. It's pretty cool.
Really? Was it just tons of green screen or what?
Yeah, I think that's what took so long. There was just a lot of editing, a lot of CGI there at the very end.
Did you meet the directors or did you talk to them at all? There's two of them, right?
Yeah, no, I rub shoulders with them a little bit. Pretty cool dudes.
What are those guys like? Because they seem like they have such a unique perspective on filmmaking.
Yeah, that's some younger guys, some younger talented guys, man.
Really. And when you so do you cater television shows as well?
Yeah, I do pretty much TVs, features.
And what are you working on right now?
Lone Star 911.
Do you ever have any experiences where like you're on the set and then all of a sudden you don't have enough food or some kind of horrible thing occurs?
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
not a place you want to be, man.
Yeah, right. It's high stress, right?
Yeah. Oh, big time, dude. Yeah. You want to run under a table, pull the tablecloths down on both sides real long there, just go under there and hide and then wait for the dust to settle, dude.
Yeah. Anything in particular happened to you that where you was like really, really blew it or really had to like pull something out at the last minute and fix it?
No, I mean it happens sometimes. It's nothing crazy, but you definitely get there's a little PTS.
Yeah.
I'll have nightmares. I'm driving around the catering truck and there's no water, and I'm in the truck, no propane, and I'm late to serve lunch. I mean, and then I'll wake up. I mean, I actually have nightmares about that stuff, even though it's never happened.
Do you? Because we have that actors have that nightmare where you're on the set and you forgot to learn your lines. And you're like, why didn't I learn my lines? Or you're in a play, and you totally forgot you forgot to rehearse. And you're like, what? I'm such an idiot. And so you're looking around for the script. You can't find it. Do you have that?
Oh, I mean, my uncle, he's a substitute teacher. He's retired. But he's a substitute teacher. And he told me he has nightmares and he doesn't. He's like, guess what? I'm like, you don't have pants on. He's like, I got no pants on. I mean, I guess every career's got their worst situations possible, I guess.
Danielle says he has nightmares about having a groin injury.
Yeah.
That is a nightmare.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a hernia, man. That requires surgery.
Yeah. How do you keep calm and how do you keep your mind right? Because obviously it's a high pressure job.
I don't know. I think I kind of just like an adrenaline junkie.
Really?
I've seen people just crumble under the pressure, but I don't know. I feel like with the way I'm wired, I kind of thrive in that environment, I should say.
Do they ever on set?
I've had to break a window. I've had to break a window to get food in a van that was locked. Steel pipe, break a window because they,
Yeah.
That was probably the worst day. That was up there in the top 3 for sure.
What do you aspire to? Do you want to have your own like cooking show? Do you want to be like I don't know, one of these like celebrity chefs?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. I want to retire at a younger age and just be a country club chef and manage some guy making BLT sandwiches and then have a tea time every day at 2 p.m.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean if we're gonna play the long game, if we're gonna be in this for the longevity, then yeah, that's what I would do.
Pace yourself. Do you ever do you play music?
No, I tried. I tried. I got a guitar for Christmas a long time ago, but if no one actually played the guitar, I would think it's impossible.
Yeah. It is kind of hard.
Yeah, no, the
Like,
guitars, like I just don't get it. I don't get how they do it, man. I
do
would
you
love to do it, but
do you ever
it's a commitment.
do you ever cater to rock stars and they ask for like just green M&Ms?
Yeah, like pick out all the green ones.
Yeah, pick out all the green ones.
No, I mean I did the private chef thing for a little while, making baby food for a
Yeah.
newborn, but they couldn't really tell me if they liked it or not, so that wasn't too bad. Yeah.
One of our viewers is saying that we're starting a commune, and you can make tea time for us and BLTs.
Dude, we make killer BLT, and if it's before noon, you put a fried egg on it.
Oh, I love that. It's called the Church of Chuckles. That's the commune that we're gonna make. It's gonna be all comedy. Church of Chuckles. I like that. Let's
That's
bring
every Sunday morning.
yeah, every Sunday morning we're gonna do some comedy and eat some BLTs. I think it sounds like a good thing. Guignel says, "Does Cliff ever go to comedy shows?" I gotta help.
Yeah. I go to the improv. I go to the Laugh Factory.
You do?
It's always a good date night.
Oh yeah, that's super fun. I'm gonna be at the Comedy
Yeah.
Store tonight, so come on by.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's a good show.
it's a good show. So I'm gonna bring Blas on here.
Yeah.
Come on, Blas.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, Blas Lorenzo.
You guys really what?
I gotta
It's
go help
snowing.
Boney with
What's up,
something. I'll
big
be right
dog?
back. I'll be right
What's
back.
up, big dog?
So,
This
boss.
dude. Look at this dude. Cliff, but can I see more of your face and less of the ceiling fan? Is that possible?
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to hide my daughter's dollhouse.
Why? Oh, wait a minute. How many kids do you have again?
I got two.
You got 12, right? Two. My bad.
Yeah. Two kids.
How old are they now?
Two's enough. 8 and 5.
Oh man, how's it possible that you could be a chef for 10, 12 hours and then come home and have an 8 and a
Oh,
toddler?
you gotta keep that dad game up. That dad
Oh
game
my
and the
gosh.
husband game.
it-
His wife don't care. She don't want to hear it.
That's what she does. She don't care. What does she do? Is she in the business too? Is she a chef? Is she in the food?
No, she does IT.
Oh,
She works for
so
she works
she's
for
in demand.
e-bike.
That's a good job. Yeah, that stays busy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
so now we're getting more of your daughter's dresser and less of your mug. There
Yeah.
you go. Look at
Trying
you
to get
making
in
a
there.
move. Okay, tell me what happened this morning. Why were you rushing around this morning? What happened with Lone Star? Me and you were trying to connect earlier, and we were just so busy. I was busy too.
Yeah, and I finished breakfast. We were way out in Acton, and then
Oh,
we got elbows deep in meatballs.
Elbows
And
deep in
time
meatballs.
got away from me. Time got away from me, man. And then it was time to hit the road and get home as fast as I could.
yeah.
That's awesome.
And when Lone Star do they shoot on location too, right?
Yeah, we were on location today.
So yeah, is that like north of here, or like what lot are you using? What ranch?
Yeah, Acton is way up. It's way up to 14.
Oh, sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah,
The 14.
yeah. It's like on the way to. It's
So
almost damn near Palmdale. It's almost Palmdale.
so check it out, bro. Like I've seen you
Yeah.
work, right? And the way you do events, I love the way you do events, man. It's like you guys got music pumping. You got this thing where the theme of the movie or the TV show, whatever it is like you guys got that music jumping, like whether it's like salsa or country western or hip hop or whatever, right? And your crew, tell us about, and your crew is so tight, man. Your guys are, I mean, they're Mexican, so they're great, but how do you create that? Do that? I mean, I love watching you guys work. It's like an event. It's like a show.
Yeah, I mean that's what that's kind of what it's about. It's dinner and a show, you know.
it doesn't matter whether it's lunch or dinner or if it's like 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. You guys still have the same
Yeah,
energy. You guys are still killing it.
yeah,
Because I seen you for
yeah.
dinner,
A
and that's
lot of
like 4 or 5 o'clock,
comment
and I
that.
swear I
Oh,
felt like I
sorry.
was walking into a nightclub.
Yeah,
Oh, did I
I mean,
talk
I
over
get
you? Sorry.
pe- people get 1 hour to get away from their work day. You know what I mean? So I get 1 hour to try to teleport them to somewhere else besides the studio lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
So
It's
we're
like the day we had lunch. You had
yeah,
lobster on the grill, bro. That was probably the best dinner break on any set I've ever been on. I mean, the best, bro. And I've been around 25 years. You know what I mean?
thanks a lot,
And
man. Thanks a
man,
lot.
when you guys showed up, like I was like, oh shit, it's cracking up in here, man. It was
Yeah,
nice, real nice. I'm telling you, the boys were great, man.
yeah. No,
That is that been
they're
with you
all
guys for a long time?
they're all handpicked, man. Everyone's got really good attitude.
Okay. I mean, I seen it as far as like the food. People are standing in line dancing, waiting to get their
Yeah,
food. And then when they eat, a lot of us were just hovering around you guys instead of going somewhere else to eat. We were all just kind of hanging out. I just thought that was
yeah.
so great. I just,
No, one of the ads told me. He says, "Man, you had cops twerking up in your buffet line." He's like, I never seen that before. Cops twerking. So there
Cops
you go.
twerking?
There you go. That's gets, baby.
I love that. I love that.
That's cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, you stories? You got a horror story? You got something to share with us? You got something to, what event or theater that was a nightmare? I want to hear that. I want to hear one of those.
You want to hear my worst nightmare?
Yeah, what's your worst nightmare?
I just want to hear a horror. Give me a catering story or a event story. Yeah, I want to hear. I want to hear a nightmare.
All
You
right,
don't have to
man. There
throw
was this other
anyone
All right,
cater.
on the
let's see.
bus. Oh, here we
There was
go.
another
I'm excited.
caterer. He tried to he. I told him I'd help him out, and it was on a lot. I think it was like on the CBS lot by Fairfax. Fairfax. It's where they film like the Tonight
CBS,
Show.
CBS Studios. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was catering a commercial about 2 miles away, and I said, "Yeah, dude, I'll help you out with that. I'll finish my little commercial because I'm supposed to ship some lunch the to the Houdini Mansion. That's like 5 miles away. So after I ship this meal out, I'll get over to CBS, and then I'll do another buffet for 250 people." Well, commercial they kind of changed the play on me, and they said 2 hours before lunchtime they said, "You know what, we're gonna serve lunch here." And then they started barricading me in with tables and chairs. The craft service person sets up. I look down the street, they start doing construction at the light right here, and I'm just thinking there's no way I'm gonna get this food out. There's no way I'm gonna get to CVS on time. So but I ended up shoving the stuff in the van and just driving the van under canopies. We get to CVS. We throw out I throw out the food out of the hot boxes, but I locked it. I In the rush of things, the keys got locked in the van.
Oh no!
So I'm looking. a
Oh
hundred
no!
people
Come
start
on!
piling up in line, and all the food is in the van, and the keys are locked, dude. So I I I found a steel pipe out of a truck, and I just smashed the side of the window, unlocked that thing, so I could actually serve everybody. But what a
Oh my
I mean,
God!
my, I had cotton mouth for like 4 hours that day. I mean,
That's horrible. That
they
sounds like a nightmare,
yeah.
just a plain old
Oh,
nightmare.
dude, for an
Oh,
extra $300, nah, it's
I
not worth it,
know.
man.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't
Sometimes
think,
you got to do what
and
you got to do. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I don't think I got.
I
And
DJ, man.
neither person from those jobs are calling me back for
That's
work. That's
funny.
for sure.
I brought another
Uh,
person on. I don't know if you noticed, but his name is Boybot. Have you ever seen
Boybot.
Boybot? Boybot
No.
is an artificial reality, artificial intelligence person that lives on the internet. Have you ever heard of this?
Okay.
I just found out about it. Do you have any
AI.
questions? Do you have any questions for him? Anybody?
No, I mean my 8-year-old daughter might have some questions for him about
Okay.
Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft.
He
I'm
plays
going to say,
Minecraft?
what is Minecraft? Let's see if he answers. Let me just crank it up here. Let's see what he has to say.
He looks like a kid I went to school with. That was an
Does he?
asshole. Yeah.
No, he's very
Kinda like
nice.
a-
It's a game.
It's a game, he says.
That's it.
Oh, his
That's all he
voice.
says.
His voice
He
is-
called me
game.
darling earlier.
I'm looking for
Sorry.
John Connor.
Where is John Connor? Let's see what he
I'll be
says.
back.
He is a story fiction.
He is a story fiction. He's very literal, I think. He smiles though, a
Yeah,
lot.
he's very linear too.
What do you think
Yeah.
about this? Is the beginning of AI. Soon we're going to obviously have these artificial intelligence people living among us. Guinel says he's going to have nightmares about Boybot. Hopefully they're not going
Does
to be
his
taking
name-
over our jobs. What?
Bro, does his name have to be Boybot?
That
It
is
sounds
his,
so like, but bro, it sounds so Filipino. You know,
But
hey, boy,
don't-
boy.
Don't you
Hey,
think it's
Ping Ping.
appropriate to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
show though that his name is Boybot? Because we don't say hi, we say hoy on the show, and
That's
now
what I
we
thought
say
it came from,
Boybot. No,
but I
So
thought
it looks like a
thought
very
about
young
boy
Ryan
immediately.
Reynolds.
it does, doesn't it? I mean, I wonder how they decided what he would look like. Was it an amalgamation of a lot of different people? Right, Ray Scanlon is here. He's a hilarious comedian. So great to see you, Ray. Yeah, what do you think about Boybot? Does anybody have any questions for Boybot?
Ooh, that's a
Maybe
good
the
call.
chat room has some questions. I'm going to say, what is your favorite food? Because that's got to be a tough one for him because I
He
mean, I
doesn't eat.
assume he doesn't eat.
I really like pizza.
He really likes pizza. Cliff, are you
That's
a
a
pizza?
13-year-old's regular answer.
Cliff, do you make pizza? Because I love pizza.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I've got a brick oven. I got a brick oven pizza trailer.
You do?
So
You've got a brick
I'll
oven pizza trailer? No way.
I'll tow that
Dude,
thing
his
around. and,
pizzas are the
man,
shizzle.
dude,
Really?
that gets the party jumping, dude.
I guess
I know
so.
Kevin Hart did a little spiel on it where he had everyone was going bop, bop, bop,
Yeah.
and he's like, "What's bop?" And it's brick oven pizza, bop.
That's short. Ray Scanlon likes
Yeah,
pizza
it was
too.
with Jerry. It was he was like at Bill's house or something.
Oh my
I don't know.
God. Okay, can you
Funny
ask him how he feels about being on the show Lunch Therapy? I'm going to ask Boy about that. How do you like being on Lunch Therapy? I mean, this might be the first time he's been on a show. I don't know.
Who is the leader of the Illuminati?
Who's the leader
Is that
of the
Spanish?
Illuminati? He said, I can actually read what he says too. He says, who is the leader of the Illuminati? That's what he said.
Ask him who the leader is.
Okay, I'm going to ask him. Maybe he knows. Who is the leader
That's
of the Illuminati? This is creepy. Let's see.
Queen Elizabeth II.
He says Queen Elizabeth. It sounded like he said Queen Elizabeth died, but he said Queen Elizabeth II.
Oh.
You know?
Well, she's gone now. Who's leading us? I mean, leading them.
I don't know. We can't talk about the Illuminati on this show.
I know
Who's gonna
that's what I said.
Who's gonna win this? Who's gonna win the Super Bowl this year?
Oh, that's a good one.
Boybot.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl? That's a good question.
Kansas City.
Me.
He said
Oh, I
me.
talked over him.
He said me. You talked over him and he said me.
Okay. He's wrong.
He's wrong with that. What, Cliff? Who do you think is
He's
going to win the
wrong.
Super Bowl? Who do you think, Cliff?
He just got stumped.
You got a favorite, Cliff? Team?
Oh, I don't. My dad would shoot me if I didn't say Cowboys. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to say Dallas Cowboys.
Your dad is a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs first. All right.
I mean, they are good
Now
this
they're
year.
in
Really
there.
tough.
Yeah.
The NFC is really tough. And I'll tell
Yeah.
you this, why, Cliff? Because I'm a Niner, baby. Niner all day long.
The Niners have a
And they-
good defense, man. They
Yeah.
got a good
And
defense.
I know your dad like me now.
Oh yeah, those
Niners
were
are
the days.
great.
Those Cowboys
Niners are
Niners,
great.
the late '90s. Those were the days.
Woo.
Good
It's
games.
the 80s.
All right,
man.
I'm asking
Woo.
him again because they said they want me to ask him again how he likes being on the show. Let's see.
Who is the leader of the Illuminati?
For some reason, when I ask him how he likes being on the show, he always asks who is the leader of the Illuminati. I don't know why. Anyway, should I ask?
It's because it's a trick question for him. He doesn't know what lunch therapy is. So he has to answer his regular general answer, and that is, who's the leader?
Just Jay Comedian says the Chiefs are going to win. I am sure that Lalita also believes the Chiefs are going to win. I must say, if the Seahawks don't get into the playoffs, which is very possible because I think Detroit has to win,
Doesn't but
then probably
for the
Chiefs.
Seahawks to get in, don't 9 teams have to lose?
I think the Detroit Lions have to lose to Green Bay, and then Seattle has to win or something. It's Tom Cruise. Ray says Tom Cruise. We have our own.
I actually take Detroit over Green Bay this year. I do. I take them.
You
playing
take
very
Detroit?
well.
Really? Oh, that would be great. I would love
Over
that.
Green Bay. Yeah.
I'm going to ask him. I'm going to ask Boybot. Is Detroit? I don't think he can answer this. Going to beat Green Bay?
Beyonce.
He says Beyonce, but he doesn't know how to pronounce it.
Beyonce. Yeah. Does Boybot have a favorite movie?
Okay, that's. I think that's more along the line. What is your favorite movie?
Short Circuit.
Meaning is a movie of the thoughts.
Meaning is the movie of the thoughts. This guy's deep.
Of the thoughts?
He
I
said
thought he
meaning.
said force.
Meaning
I thought
is
it
the
was Star
movie of
Wars.
the thoughts. I have to translate for him because I can see what he's saying. I would put that on the screen if Boney wasn't asleep, laughing my ass off. Poor guy. We don't want to make fun of. I want to make it clear we're not making fun of AI right now because they might kill us. And
But
so
we have
got
to
be very
question.
gentle.
We have to question AI though. We're not making fun. We just have to question. And I got to tell you, his school, his 8th grade pictures, is kind of bothersome for me. You know what I mean?
Well, the voice doesn't match.
Oh, the voice doesn't match.
Yeah.
The
It's
voice
like a
doesn't
30-year-old
match,
man.
Yeah. Or
You know,
Satan.
The voice doesn't match. There is a female one too that talks, but I thought we'd go with the male since it's such a high testosterone show today. Let's see.
Why is he looking at us like that? I felt like he's staring at me.
Well, he's paying attention, which it's odd because, most people don't. Kamala says, or Satan. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable with that.
Okay. Do we have any more questions for Boybot? Because I'm going to let him go.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I have a question.
Yeah.
Who are you taking to the school prom?
Oh, the school prom. Okay. Who are you taking to the school prom? Here we go.
I'm talking to you through typing.
He said, "I'm talking to you through typing." It's not quite there yet. I don't think it's quite there. We're gonna test a few artificial intelligence bots on the show in the future. See if we can find some.
It's good.
Good
Good idea.
This is
We
the
have to
first
So
one.
we vote.
See
We
if
just vote this guy off. We just vote him off.
Yeah, we can vote him off. I think we're gonna have to have him
I
in the
vote.
dance break. Yeah, Guignol says,
Oh,
"Boy, I'll have to be in the dance break." All right, so I
does he
think.
dance? Like that?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. Cliff, do you know about the dance break on this show?
No, I haven't a portion of the show yet.
Yeah. So what happens at the end of the show is we play a cover song and we just all enjoy it. We enjoy it's a cover song by a band that is exceptional. We handpick these. They feature them. This is someone named Megan Davies. She's a fantastic singer and she's on YouTube. And I asked her if we could play this. This is a cover song of this guy. Do you know the singer Portugal the Man? You heard of this guy?
No. No.
You've heard of this
Portugal
song?
the Man.
You know Portugal the Man?
I know 100,000 songs, and that is one
Yeah.
that
You love.
I'm not familiar with.
Okay, here we go. You'll be familiar with it. We're going to get Boybot on here too. So we're going to dance this thing
Probably
out.
know it. I just don't know.
Thanks, Cliff, for being on the show. Really
Yeah.
enjoy your
Cliff,
company,
pleasure.
and hopefully I can eat some of your food someday so that I can know
Oh,
the
Yeah,
true
BLT's
delights.
on Sunday.
BLTs at the Chuckles, the Church of Chuckles in the future.
Yeah, Portugal the Man, dude. That's I know that one. Isn't that?
Yeah, you're gonna know
it. That's Ronaldo. Isn't that Ronaldo?
I don't know. See, I don't know this.
Ooh, that's
I
a
don't
good
know enough
call.
about it.
Now
I don't know.
it feels familiar to me.
All right, let's
sounds
get this thing
familiar.
going. It'll sound
Hey, man,
familiar.
I know he's schedule, man. Dance it out with us, bro.
Dance it out, and then you can get back. Okay, here she is. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
You know this song. I gotta get...
Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. In case my little baby girl is in need.
Coming on.
Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just
Gotta
for
get
kicks now.
Boy Bottom.
I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks
Where's Boy
now.
Bottom?
Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still.
Got another mouth to feed. Leave her with the babysitter, mama call the grave digger. Gone with the falling leaves. Am I coming out
This
of
guy.
left field?
Ooh, I'm a
is it?
rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966
Boy Bottom's
now.
not coming on.
Might have had your fill, but you feel it still.
Cause he ain't got no rhythm.
No, he does.
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still.
Here it is.
We could fight a war for peace. Give into that easy living, goodbye to my hopes and dreams. Start flipping for my enemies. We could wait until the walls come down.
These people are great.
It's time to give a little to the
No.
kids in the middle, but oh, until it
I'm getting
falls,
Boy Bottom.
don't bother me. Is it coming? Is it coming?
There he
Is it coming?
I always like this bridge.
Is it coming? Is it coming?
Is it
Is
coming?
it coming back?
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Your love is an abyss for my heart
These
to
are great.
eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still.
There it is. I like to dance. Boy Bot.
Come on, boy, bot.
Oh, shoot.
You got nothing.
Ooh, I'm a rebel
Come
just
on,
for
boy,
kicks
boy.
now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now,
But I feel it still.
might have had your fill, but I feel it still.
This is good loungy. This is good loungy vibe. That's a good lounge.
It is,
vibe
isn't
right
it?
there.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on the show, Cliff. And
Hey,
we'll see
pleasure.
everybody on
Thanks for having
Tuesday.
me.
All right. See you later.
Yeah, thanks, Cliff.
See you guys.